Hi, everybody. Meteorologist Joe Chaffee. Welcome to Weather in 5 on this Tuesday, June the 25th, 2019. We had some downpours to deal with this morning, and indeed, we are doing just that as they are moving right along as of 7:30 on the radar. They are done in southern Pennsylvania, Maryland, and Delaware, and in areas in southern New Jersey. The bulk of this has gone a bit further to the north. And now we're seeing them pull out of eastern Pennsylvania. They're over New Jersey to New York City, Long Island, and to southern New England and the Hudson Valley. They will progress to the east. They last no more than a couple of hours. We get some heavy downpours and a few rumbles of thunder, and then we are done. In areas south and west of this line, weather conditions are going to improve, and we're going to break out into some sunshine before too long. And this is due to the fact that we have the transition from the dry air that we saw over the weekend to very warm and humid conditions that are right behind this. And notice on the satellite loop as of 7:42 Eastern time, we are seeing already breaks in the cloud cover down in southern Pennsylvania, down into Maryland. Those breaks will eventually work their way up to the northeast. And other than a pop-up scattered shower or thunderstorm, I think we're going to be done with it as far as the rains are concerned for today. So the story going forward is that for the rest of this week, we are going to be very warm to borderline hot. We are going to have some days more humid than others. We are going to see dew points edge up a bit on certain days and come down a bit on other days as little upper air disturbances move on through. We don't have a real cold front coming through here until sometime late Saturday night. So in the meantime, today, areas south and west of New York City down to Washington, D.C., if you're in that corridor, you're going to see temperatures reach the mid and upper 80s because you will probably have more time with some sunshine breaking through the clouds. If you're north and east of New York City, you're going to have less time, and you'll probably also have a south wind to deal with. So there we're seeing high temperatures mostly in the 70s. Wednesday, the warm-up spreads everywhere, and we can just pretty much generally say that highs are going to be in the mid-80s to around 90 for everybody from Maryland to southern New England. We'll do this again on Thursday. Thursday might be a day where the humidity levels actually come down just a little bit, which would be a good thing. And then we'll start to see those humidity levels edge up somewhat on Friday with temperatures edging up. Here we are. Most areas are upper 80s and low 90s. Saturday, we're looking at temperatures running 90 or slightly higher. This is the day where the front goes by, and that I think will be the hottest of the stretch. After that front goes by, we are going to see some cooler conditions come in on Sunday, where we're only in the low to mid 80s, and you can actually see some 70s in northern Pennsylvania and on up through the Hudson Valley and in through interior New England. And next Monday, we're talking about high temperatures mostly in the lower 80s, and I think these numbers may actually be a little bit too high. So let me very quickly run through what's happening with respect to the weather models. And we are going to have these occasional disturbances that might trigger off pop-up storms, a lingering one late today, a shot for one late tomorrow afternoon and tomorrow evening. Thursday, not so much. Friday, we could see something Friday night into early Saturday. And then right here on Saturday, and actually it approaches Saturday night, early Sunday. It looks like this round of weather models are a little bit slower with the arrival of this next cold front for the weekend, but it is going to come. It actually is about to move through here on Sunday, and it's coming down from eastern Canada. And there will be a series of those fronts that will be moving through, because after that goes by, we have another one that is going to follow for the middle part of next week, along about Tuesday night, Wednesday, and that could set up for some nice dry weather for the 4th of July. It's a little early, but at the very least, we can say with this kind of pattern that we are not going to see that dreaded onshore flow showing up, not the way it's looking to me. And in fact, what's happening is we are getting the jet stream pattern to set up. Here's our jet stream for this week, which pulls up to Canada, but then it strengthens off the East Coast. You get this trough that drops down, and that's going to open the door for weather systems to come down out of Canada. That is the first one that moves in for Sunday into Monday, and then you have the second arm that comes down for the latter part of the week. So let's get through these downpours. If you've gotten through them already, you're on your way to very warm and humid conditions for this afternoon. If you are waiting for them to move through, you will get to the same place. It'll just take a little bit longer. That's also, speaking of a little bit longer, I went a little bit longer than 5. Thanks for being here today on Weather in 5 days in 5 minutes. And you can track all your summer weather developments by downloading my free weather app on Google Play or on the App Store. Just search meteorologist Joe Cioffi or Joe Cioffi, and there's a link up here on this on the Facebook post. There's links on Facebook and on my website to get to that free app. All right, folks, have a great day. We will see you tomorrow right here on Weather in 5, and we'll see you tonight on my YouTube live stream on my YouTube channel, Joe Cioffi. That'll be at 6 o'clock Eastern Time.